What's good, Ignitions? What's good? Thank you guys for joining me in today's video. If you guys are new here, my name is Santos. If you guys are returning subscribers, what's good, fam? Thank you guys for the continued support and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, as you guys can see, we are not in our typical setup. I am currently on vacation and I am changing up a little bit of this content. So I thought that I would decide to bring you guys a full get ready with me. I've never done one of these on my channel. You guys know the format that I live by. That is very direct as far as, you know, education. But I wanted to just do something a little bit more lax in today's video. I wanted to bring you guys a tutorial as well as a chit chat, an outfit change, as well as a fragrance of the day. I thought this would be super relatable to many of you guys because we all like to get dressed up. We all like to look good. So I thought that, you know, I would talk through and just have some chit chat with you guys, catch you guys up on, you know, what's going on. There will be an upcoming vlog in the next week on my trip, and there is so much content, so much fun content. You guys are going to be able to see my birthday party, me traveling over here, Tatanisha meeting Shay for the first time. Again, this vacation has just been magical, and I'm only on my 4th day here, okay? I still got 3 more days before I leave. So anyways, I'm not gonna go ahead and make this intro too much longer. If you guys are lovers of my content, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the Ignitions family if you guys aren't already. Don't forget to spread the word on your new favorite influencer, and without further ado, guys, enjoy the tutorial. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another tutorial. So we're switching it up on the channel, guys. We are definitely switching it up. So as you guys can see, we are not in our typical background. We are here in my hotel room bathroom. I am doing a little get ready with me. So I'm gonna do a soft glam today because we're just going to hang out. I'm gonna go hang out with Tatanisha and Kiki. We're gonna go to Dave & Buster's today, so there's no need to be on full-on glam. You know, I don't even need to wear makeup, but honestly, there's a couple of products that I picked up yesterday at Sephora and Ulta that I kind of want to try out, okay? So there's a few things that I want to try in there. I'm currently on vacation. I am obviously in Florida. I have been having an amazing time. I've been spending pretty much this whole vacation with both Tatanisha and Makeup Life by Shay. I will definitely leave their handles in the description bar down below. If you guys do not know who they are, amazing, talented artists, like just amazing. And not only talented artists, they are such amazing people inside and out. And you know what? I am so blessed to have them on this journey. So yesterday, we celebrated my birthday. I just turned 35 and I am just grateful to be still in this body, in this earth, you know, because out here is just crazy, and all I can do is be thankful for all that I have, because it can be worse, you understand? So I'm just very, very grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for where I'm at. Let me tell you, to get to where I'm at now, I had to make a lot of sacrifices, guys. Discipline is very important when you want change and growth, okay? And honestly, you're the only person that can make those changes. And sometimes, I'm not gonna hold you guys, they are not always the easiest to go ahead and do. You understand? Like, making sacrifices, it can be difficult because you are literally entering the unknown, because you don't know what's gonna happen. But if you want to be successful, you have to be able to move a very certain way. Things that I found fun when I was younger are no longer fun for me. So with that being said, like, your mindset has to change. Like, making those proper, you know, changes to your life really will get you where you need to, but you really need to be disciplined. And I learned that I had to cut out a lot of people that weren't making me feel, you know, happy. I just felt like maybe we outgrown each other, because I really don't have malice intentions with anybody. Like, I'm not that person that is going to end a relationship because I dislike somebody. I will go ahead and wish that person the best, and I will keep my distance, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? Because at that point, it's like, girl, I don't really fuck with you, and you don't fuck with me, so what we doing? You know, whether it's a guy or a girl. Like, no, my friendship, I'm not gonna just put a name or label on a friendship. No. Friendships, when you think of a friendship, it's almost like a relationship. You respect that individual. You care about that individual. You think about that individual. You understand? And like, if you can't think positive, or when you think about that person, you're not happy, then what is that person doing in your life? And I think that a lot of us make that mistake with not wanting to let go. And guys, it is okay to let go. That is one of the biggest lessons I learned in 2022, is that it is okay. Because honestly, guys, people will not tell you how they feel, but they will definitely show you, okay? And that is a lesson in its own. If you want to be oblivious to how people are treating you, that is on you. But let me tell you, the moment somebody shows you their colors, let me tell you, it's gonna stay. Okay? And you have to move accordingly, because again, respect is a thing. If you want to allow somebody to disrespect you, then that's on you. But as I've gotten older, there are a thing called boundaries. I will not allow somebody to talk to me whichever way they want. I don't care what position you're in. You're not better than me. That's the thing. And people feel because they have a title, or if they have a little bit more money than you, that they feel superior to you and you're inferior to them. And a lot of times it's like that. But if you allow that person to treat you some type of way, they're going to continue treating you which type of way, you know. So you have to just be like, you have to put your foot down sometimes. And I have done that because I don't have time. I'm going to give you the same respect you give me. And I say all of that to say, I'm very blessed to be on this journey with people that genuinely care for me, okay? And people I care genuinely for too. And I wouldn't change up the friendships that I made this past year. I wouldn't. Very, very blessed. So let's talk about the makeup before I keep on ranting on. So I did use my Anastasia brow pencil in the color chocolate to go ahead and fill my brows. And now I am taking my Nars Soft Matte Concealer in the color Ginger. This is what this looks like. It is just a creamy concealer, which I love. I'm just going to take this with a MAC brush. This is a flat brush here. I like to go ahead and press this into my brows just to get me, you know, a little bit of sharpness. Now, you don't have to do this. I really don't have to do this to my brows, look, because my brows look good, but you know, we extra as fuck and we baddies, so we're gonna go the extra mile. So I'm gonna go ahead and let me do this one first, actually, because it's closer to you guys. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just push it, okay? Then pull down, because you don't want all of that product up under the brow, okay? So we're just gonna go ahead and push, and then right where the arch is at, I leave that last because the brush is so straight. Then I'm just gonna go and work on the front. I used to do this every single day when I worked at MAC. Y'all do not understand. I used to do this every day with the Studio Fix concealer from MAC. That one is like almost like this, just very, very waxy. And that one was really good if you had any kind of stray hairs. Because it's wax, it will lay those bad boys down, okay? This is how the brow is looking. I'm gonna go ahead, look at the difference, okay? Alright guys, I'm gonna use my favorite brow gel. This is the Refi Brown Gel. If you guys have never tried this, you guys are missing out, okay? It comes in like this little white kind of formula. And y'all, when I tell you this is like amazing for the lashes to keep the hairs up, this is better than a lot of the brow gels or waxes that are on the market right now. This actually works, okay? And I barely do, listen, I barely do anything with my brows. Like, I just literally just run this through them, and the little bit of product that's underneath is now being blended as well, so it's shearing it out, so it's just giving you that like very much laminated look. And you know, this lamination look is not for everybody. I do like a fluffier brow. I do think that fluffier brows do give you a youthful appearance to the face. I do highly believe that. Every time I do a fluffier brow, I feel like I look a lot younger, so that's just something to consider. But here are the brows, nice and finished. Okay, get into the brown. I want to go ahead and try some of the products that I picked up from Ulta. Yesterday I did pick up the new Juvias Place I Am Magic Natural Radiance Foundation. So this is what the packaging looked like. I mean, Juvias Place always comes through with the packaging. And then I did pick up the I Am Magic powder foundation. So this is it. Shout outs to Tatanisha and Shay for helping me pick out my shade. You should have saw them, they wasn't playing. Okay, love that for us. Okay, I love when you have your makeup friends and they like, no, that's not your shade. I love my friends. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go in with color corrector. I do not have a sponge. Do I have a sponge with me? I do have a sponge with me, but it's not with me. It's in my skincare kit that I left over at Tatanisha's house. Ugh. But anyways, so I'm gonna go in with, you guys already know. You guys know, if you guys watch my tutorials, this is my holy grail. This goes with me everywhere. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Primer. And you guys know, I just like to just lather that bad boy on. The more, the merrier, okay? My skin, since I've been traveling, has been very dry. And that's only because I haven't been able to just sit down and do a mask and really get that balance in. I could definitely use a mask, and I left my skincare at Tot's house. Oh my god. It's okay. It's okay. Get into masking tomorrow night probably. Need to get the skin together. So once your primer is all set in, I think I'm gonna use a little bit of this. So this is the e.l.f. Halo Liquid Glow Filter. I'm just gonna use a little bit of this because I don't know how much coverage the Juvias Place foundation gives, but you know me, I've been loving this stuff, y'all. Like, loving it. Okay, it's such a good foundation. I mean, a good foundation, a good glow product, a pre-glow product. So I only brought a few brushes with me, so I'm gonna use this. This is my old Sephora brush, which I love because of the control that I have. So it's almost like a finger, you know what I'm saying? So I like to go ahead and just push this into the skin. If you guys have never tried this product, I love it because it does provide you with a little bit of coverage, and of course the glow that it gives is immaculate. Okay, what I like about this is that it does provide that coverage, so that means that honestly, you can wear this if you are like a tinted moisturizer girl. You could definitely wear this by itself, you know what I'm saying, because it is gonna provide you with a little bit of coverage, and of course you can always build it. I just do one thin layer. I'm just not that person that likes to pack on product. Alright, so this is the skin, y'all. So you guys see, I did cover up and it is still giving a beautiful, you see that little bit of glow here? Gorgeous, gorgeous. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of my color corrector. I know you haven't seen this one in a while because I haven't used it on the channel since getting the Fenty Beauty color corrector, but if you know, you know. This is the Lancôme Teint Idol color corrector in the color peach. If you guys have been rocking with me for a little over a year, y'all know about this. And y'all, it's discontinued. It definitely is, and unfortunately that sucks because this is such a good product, and I still use it from time to time. And I think this one still goes down in history as my like favorite color corrector. I love the Fenty one, but the Fenty one is not this. You understand? This formula is just beautiful on the skin, and I don't really know what's in it. Like, it just, the coverage and just so good. This corrector is everything, and you guys know I believe I like preach color corrector, so stop it. You know what I'm saying? Do not be skipping out. But anyways, guys, I'm excited to try this Juvias Place foundation. We're about to try it right now. Again, I do not know the formula. I've been seeing a lot of people apply this foundation on YouTube, and the foundation does oxidize like really badly. So yeah, we're not trying to live that. But anyway, so now that this is all nice and blended and I'm happy with the way it looks, I'm gonna go on and move on to foundation. This is the new Juvias Place I Am Magic Natural Radiance Foundation. So here is how it looks. It does shake the bottle before applying. So I am gonna just shake it as it mentions, and then I'm going to show you guys the texture. So here it is. So let's go ahead and, you guys know we gotta pump it. Okay, look. So there's one pump. The texture is not very runny, which is great. It does have a little bit of density to it. So I literally just took one full pump and I just added just a little dab for it. I don't know how much coverage this is gonna provide. I heard amazing things about this foundation, so let's see what it's giving. Okay guys, so I'm gonna start with this amount and I'm gonna work. Okay, first of all, this has a beautiful scent to it. It smells like candy. Like, I think it smells like a Jolly Rancher. It smells really good. So if you guys are sensitive to fragrance, keep in mind that this does have a fragrance to it. As far as coverage is concerned, this is definitely giving medium to full, because literally I'm just doing this much and you'll see that it will go ahead and just cover up the skin. I'm gonna give you guys a close-up of the skin. The skin looks really pretty. I think that the girls did a beautiful color match. This is how much product I do have left over. This is a pump and like a little dab of product. This is way more than enough to do my entire face again. So just keep in mind, maybe a half a pump for the girls that like less coverage, and for the girls, of course, that like the full coverage, go ahead and do a whole pump. I don't think you need more than a pump, but to each his own, okay? So I'm gonna move on to concealer. I am using the legendary Magic Away concealer. If you know, you know. This is my favorite. Oh my god, I don't have my beauty blender. I did take off the little part here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just take it from the actual cap, which doesn't, it's very messy, but let me tell you something. You save a lot more product when you do this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dab a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there, and a little bit here. And you guys can already see, like, that little bit went such a long way, okay? Again, you can take your finger and really just help blend it in. So that way, your sponge or your brush, everything is gonna be a little bit more easier to blend out because you already have the placement, okay? So again, I'm gonna continue with the same brush. Love this concealer so much. The difference every time I put it is just so good. Anyway, everything is blending out beautifully on top of the foundation, so nothing to note there, but you guys know I will let you know in a future review. I have had a lot of help recently from a lot of my influencer friends, especially Glam by Gigi. I love me some Gigi. Gigi, me and her have stepped into a deeper relationship as far as friendship. And you know, my girl, let me tell you, the other day she called me. Mind you, we speak at least a few times a week, and the other day she called me, right? I think this was like 2 days before I left to come here. She was like, you know, we haven't spoken in a few weeks, and that's what I admire about my friendships now, is that, you know, even though we get busy, we don't forget about each other. And I think that's so important nowadays, and that's what you look for in a friend, you know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate my girl. She literally had a tough love moment with me, and she was like, you know, I believe in you, and you know, you have the potential to be an amazing content creator and influencer. And she's like, I need you to put yourself out there. And that touched my heart so much. I'm telling you guys, you need to make these sacrifices. You need to be around people that support you. okay? It took me so long to find the friendships that I have now, and I you know, I wouldn't trade them for the world. I would not. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and first of all, the concealer is blended, as you guys can see, nice and smooth and bright. So now I'm gonna take my Huda Beauty powder. You guys know I use this all the time in my production videos. I'm just gonna take a powder puff. I'm just gonna grab powder, right? Tap off excess. You guys know how we do, tapping it off, right? And then we're gonna go ahead and make sure that the concealer is not creasing. Just have a crease, and you put powder over it, it will set that crease in place, and it's never going to look completely smooth. So just keep that in mind, guys. I see a lot of people make that mistake, and this is a translucent powder. If you guys want to bake with this, be my guest. I don't bake. I'm a little older. You know, you guys know I just turned 35. Baking will make my under eyes very, very dry. So I do like to skip that step. But that doesn't mean that my concealer is going to crease because I don't bake. You understand? I just do not like to let the powder sit there. It will add texture to my skin, and the point of me putting powder on is to eliminate that texture or disguise it and make it a little bit more flat to the skin. You know what I'm saying? Because men's skin is very terrain. It's like this because we have a lot of pores. We're very porous. We have you know, hair follicles, so the skin is never smooth. But when you put on powder like this, you know, you are, whoops, that's not true. You are disguising your texture. You're minimizing it. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and set with the new Juvias Place Powder Foundation. I'm excited to use this because I've been hearing amazing things about it, and I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and do this or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take my big powder brush, and I'm just gonna, this is the color that I do have. It's in Peru. Okay, this is the shade that I do own, and let's see what it's giving. In the store, it looked like my color. It was slightly a little darker, even though this looks whiter, like very white. Is there a sponge in here? Oh, it does have a little sponge in there. I never use the sponge. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this onto my skin. What? Okay, skin looking buttery and stuff. I don't know how much this foundation and concealer combo was. But I know that it's a lot more affordable than a lot of the foundations on the market. And you know what, guys, I am always, let me tell you something, I am always here for a affordable drugstore foundation and a affordable drugstore powder. Stop playing, okay? I love that for us. So I'm loving how my skin is appearing. Yeah, my skin is looking buttery. Okay, what are we thinking? Get into the skin. Get into the skin. Alright, look at that. And you know what? I thought by putting on all of this powder that I would look dry. Y'all, I do not look dry. I do not look dry. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this. She is giving. There is no filter on my skin. Like, ooh. Ooh, I am loving this foundation combo. Okay, let's continue moving forward. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of highlight. So I'm gonna take the cream color base from MAC Cosmetics in the color Hush. I haven't been using this for a little bit because I've been trying to dibble and dabble in a whole bunch of stuff. But guys, I love me a cream. You can't tell me nothing about no creams. I love me a cream product, especially if it works over a set face. Stop playing. Just putting this everywhere I would naturally glow. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. Okay, so we're gonna use that as a base. So we're gonna move on to bronzer. This is the palette that I'm going to be using. This is the Essence bronzing palette. This one does have 4 colors if you guys have never seen it. So what I'm gonna do is actually I'm actually going to use these 2 colors right here, this one and this one, and I'm just going to create a soft blend. I am going to take the big brush that I used to apply the powder, and I'm just going to swirl it, as you guys can see here. I'm just going to go all. And you want to make sure that you are tapping off the excess, and when you are doing this, you want to make sure that you are really getting into it, okay? So I'm just gonna take it here and just go in, okay? Go in, do not be scared, and make sure that you're diffusing it upwards, y'all. You want to make sure that you are diffusing it upwards, so that way there's a nice, beautiful blend. Once I'm happy with my bronzer application, what I'll go ahead and do is take a fluffy brush, and what I'll start to do is add dimension to my eyes and to my nose. So what I'm actually going to do here is actually just go right in here. And don't be scared, guys, it's brown, it's just adding dimension, but you want to go ahead and kind of connect your brow to the bridge of your nose, okay? So we want to go in here, and let me just get really close so you guys can actually see. And you really just want to get right up in here, like. Alright, so do not worry about a crazy, like, defined line, because we are going to go into the crease and just really marinate those colors. But really just make sure that you do have that shadow going right here and right here, so you can narrow out your nose just a little bit. And then again, just going back and forth, and then we're just gonna go sloppily into the crease. If you guys do not want to do this, you guys do not have to, okay? I'm just speeding this process up. I am gonna add a little bit of highlight to my inner tear duct, and that's gonna kind of bring the look together. But again, if you guys want to do a wash of color, do what makes you happy as far as your makeup routine is concerned. Guys, I'm really feeling the skin, okay? The skin is skinning. I am like, can we just really get into it? Like, really? Ooh, like, the lighting is not the best, Avi. Let me see if I could turn up the ISO, because I really feel like you guys can't see the makeup. I don't want to look washed out either. But yeah, look at that. Okay. Alright guys, let's continue moving forward. And so I'm gonna go ahead and finish off my eyes with mascara. You guys know this is the One Size Fantasize mascara. This is one of my favorites. You guys already know. Bomb. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just coat this all over my lashes, and then all I have to do is my lips and my hair. My hair, I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and slick it back and put it in a bun, and I'm out. I'm all ready though. I'm gonna film these TikToks real quick, and then I'm gonna go grab something to eat. I'm starving. So guys, I want you to take a look before I continue moving forward. Look at how this looks with mascara and without. Can we talk about the difference? Like, why I love this mascara so, wow. I love this mascara. Y'all need to stop playing. Oh my god, this mascara is lit. Yeah, I'm loving the way I'm looking. So I'm gonna go ahead and use another Juvias Place pencil product, excuse me. This is the lip pencil, and this one is called a Luxe Liner So Rare. And I think it's like a brown pencil. I'm running out of most of all my browns. I needed a new one, so I picked this one up. So let's try it together, because I don't really know what this is gonna give. Yeah. This pencil is really, really nice. First initial application is very creamy. The color is really, really pretty. It's a nice brown. Very, very nice. Alright guys, so here is the lip pencil. The color is really, really nice. The color I absolutely love. Is definitely giving me cool brown from Anastasia. I did do my lip shape a little bit different. I really just rounded it off. I used to do this back in the day. This is very much Ariana Grande's lip, the shape of it. So for lipstick, I have to run to my bag. I'll be right back. Y'all, I am a mess. So I'm looking for my makeup bag, and y'all, I left my makeup bag too. I'm like, yo, I left everything at Todd's house. It was my fault because I was rushing. But yeah, so but luckily I did purchase a lipstick. I did pick up the new Tres Luces lipstick in the color. This is the Empower Me Nudey Pink lipstick. So this is what it looks like. So that's what it looks like. And let me show you guys. It's like a beautiful nude pink. So hopefully it's giving what it needs to give. I've never tried any of their formulas, so this is going to be my first time. Okay, she's like a soft matte. So my initial application to this lipstick is that it is a very nice lipstick formula. It is, yeah, a matte lipstick. This formula is not a very drying formula. It is very like creamy. There's no tugging of the lip, which is nice. It paired up really nice with the lip liner. I do wish I had a gloss. I do really wish I had a gloss. To finish off this look, I'm just gonna take my setting spray. This is my MAC Fix Plus. Now, if you guys are wondering why it's hazy, I actually mix oil into this. It helps with the settlization of the powders into the skin. I really don't need to set my face. My face looks amazing, but of course we're gonna go ahead and set it. So go. All right. Face is a beat. So what are we thinking of the new foundation? I'm gonna actually take you guys outside for a second so you guys can actually see the foundation in different lights, because you know the bathroom light is a very deceiving light. So yeah, I'm actually gonna give you a different angle as well, so give me a moment. I just wanted to give you guys a different view. Again, I am absolutely obsessed with how my skin is looking. My skin doesn't look dry, and you guys saw I put a lot of powder on. My overall complexion is very smooth. The lipstick was very pretty. I like the formula. I do wish I had a gloss. I do wish I had a gloss. You guys know I'm a glossy guy. I love gloss. And yeah, I think the makeup look came together beautifully. I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed and finish out this video, so I will be right back. All right guys, welcome back. So I have gotten changed. So we went with like a peachy pink top. I added a lot of jewelry to accessorize this outfit and just really bring it. It's still casual, but it has that little bit of pop. For my jewelry, I did put on my silver rings, my bracelet, my watch. I got this beautiful chain from H&M. I think it was like $10. It's like almost a choker, but you can make it longer. And then for, oh, and of course I got my studs on. And for fragrance, so I think that any kind of get ready with me consists of beat face, an outfit, and of course your fragrance. So today's fragrance is going to be the Jo Malone Nectarine Blossom and Honey. Y'all, if you guys have never smelled this fragrance, you guys are truly missing out. Like, oh, it smells so good. So good. Come eat me up, okay? I also wanted to mention that I did find in my duffel bag, I did find this Bobbi Brown Extra Lip Tint in Bare Pink. It's just a clear balm. I want to go ahead and show you guys really quickly. So this is what it looks like. It's just a balm. So let me go ahead and show you. So it's clear to the touch, but when you actually put it on, it mixes with the chemistry of your lip color and it adds that little bit more of pink. I just use this strictly for conditioning at night, like when I get out the shower. This is something I can grab. I just remembered that I had this, so I'm just gonna put this over the lipstick just to give a little bit of hydration. Yeah, see, that just makes it look and feel better. Now it looks a little bit more natural. It's not like so nude. And yeah guys, if you guys have made it to the end, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of get ready with me. If you guys do enjoy these longer videos, do sound off in the comments down below. You guys know how we do it over here. Feedback is always welcome, and I do always appreciate it. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, go ahead and give your favorite homeboy a like. Do not forget to go follow me on my socials. They're always linked down in the description bar down below. And you guys already know, I will catch you guys in the next one.